Hello, cryptocurrency traders. Yeah, so this is a trade I'm looking back on. Again, I had the internet taken away, or moved house, so I didn't have the internet for like a month. So I've just been re-uploading some old ones. So this is the 7th, which is my sister's birthday, so that's always nice. I don't really know what happened on this day. Looks like everything's up, so it's probably a good day to skim. I know how much it all ended up on being, so it was $123 for, I don't know, 10 minutes work, I guess, maybe. But so that's kind of, I would see, like when the market's sort of moving and there's enough volatility and it's not sort of, just all diving down or diving up. It's just sort of bouncing up and down around $100 or more at the moment is kind of what I expect. It's kind of usually average. Like when Bitcoin goes down, you have these big slumps where you don't really earn as much, or you can't skim as much. I mean, like you still have it all there because the value of the coins will probably come back. And then when it just starts moving back up again, I'll just start re-skimming again. So it doesn't really matter to me what the price is. So I don't look at it too much from the price that I buy into the price that I sell out at, because I know every time I skim, it's above like a buy-in price. Unless there's been a lot of down for a lot. But so it just always sort of remains in sort of a profit for me, because these are all profit coins anyway. The way I look at it is like money that I've reinvested back from the market into buying something to build it up. That's not really my money. Like it is, but it's not really my money. It's money that the market's given me. The way I look at it is it's not money that I've had to go out and meet people or do a job or service a client, do all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you haven't had to do that, then you haven't left home, you haven't just been relaxed, or you've just been where you are, and then you just have a sort of a skim. So if you don't interact with people, or have to go somewhere, or carry your lunch, or sit in traffic, going back and forth, I think that the value really adds up. So, and as you can see, it's not a huge account. What is it? It's only like 16,000, 17,000. So there's not a huge amount of money there, and that's all built up by the market. So it's all profit for me. So when it has these big pullbacks, that's what allows me to jump back in again and just start skimming sooner. So I'm not really worried about the entry price or the exit price too much. I'm more worried about the percentage increase and it being over a price level. So if I bought in at $50, if it goes under 50, well then I know that I'm below my buy-in level, and then I just sort of work above that as a base level. That's why I keep it at 50 and don't take anything out under 62 at the moment. So there we are, 123. So, and I'll put all that back in. But like if you wanted to, you could take maybe $20-30 out there yourself, and maybe put 2/3 back in and keep 1/3 for yourself. So this is where they've added all these new coins, and I've just got to buy them all back. And I just picked the one that's down the most that day. It just means that when I buy, I get more of it for the same amount of money, because I don't know if it's going to go up or if it's going to go down, but I may as well have more of it. So yeah, so I'm buying $50 lots here, so that 50 becomes my baseline. So that's what I mean by that $50 amount. So buy $50 of different amounts, and see what happens. Because then I'll keep it that if anything goes under $20, I won't sort of worry about it as a coin. I'll just let it either keep sinking to the bottom or bounce back up again. But if it's under $20, there's not much I can really do, or much that I want to be bothered doing with it at the moment. You might be in a different position, but I'm just keeping everything 50 as a baseline, and skimming everything over $62, $2 up to 100, then go $3 next 100, $4 next 100, adding $1 each 100. that I skim out and keep. And then when I get to 500, just don't skim anything off $500 amounts, because I want them all to grow up to $1,000 ones. Yeah, and that's about it at the moment. And then when I get through buying all these coins, I'm going to try a different strategy. I'm going to stockpile up and start boosting my coins up over $100 again. Alright, have fun, keep trading, keep plugging away.